Shabbat Shalom, James W. Moody here. I just want to go over a quick lesson that we find in Acts about the Pharisees and Sadducees that have infiltrated the Abrahamic religions, how they've always fought and had a conspiracy to take the Father's name out of the followers of Yahusha or should I say Yahweh and Yahusha, the Father and the Son, the follower of our Elohims. So people seem to think that there is it's a nothing that we no longer use those names or we no longer know those names. They think that it's okay to just say, oh, well, we're talking about God, or we're talking about Lord, or we're talking about any of the substituted names that removed our Father and Son's name, the Father and the Son's name from our text, from our speech, from our heritage. And I just want you to know that it wasn't just happenstance that the quest to remove the Father and Son's name from our vocabulary, from our heritage, has been going on for centuries. And just be aware of that those people that have infiltrated the Abrahamic religions, Judaism, Christianity, and even Islam. Yes, Islam, the God of Father Abraham is Yahweh. And as you can see, they have changed that to Allah. And you can see in the other two religions that they have also removed the name of the Father as well, and the Son. So let's just go to Acts 4 and see what lessons we can learn from what our Bible teaches us. I'm going to go with the King James Version of the Bible. My Sefer Bible, basically the same thing, and the True Names of God Bible. I hope this message, I hope we have eyes to see and ears to hear this message, and that it edifies us. Okay, so I'm going to start with Acts 4 and 1. Now this is going to be about the apostles and the miracles and stuff that they're performing in the name of Yahusha. So let's dig in and see what we learn. Acts 4 and 1. And as they spoke unto the people, the priests and the captains of the temple, and the Sadducees came upon them, being grieved that they taught the people and preached through Yahusha the resurrection of the dead. And they laid hands on them, and they put them in hold until the next day, for it was now eventide. Howbeit many of the people which heard the word believed, and the number of the men was about 5,000. And it came to pass on the morrow that their rulers and elders and scribes and Annas, the high priest, and Capellas, whatever, and John and Alexandra, and as many as were of the kindred of the high priest, were gathered together in Jerusalem. And when they had set them in the midst, they asked, by what power or by what name have ye done this? Then Peter, filled with the Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Ghost, that's what the Ruach is. The Ruach is the Holy Ghost, or the Ruach HaKodesh is what people nowadays call the Holy Ghost, said unto them, ye rulers of the people and elders of Israel, if we this day be examined for the good deeds done to the impotent man, by which mean he is made whole, Be it known unto you all, and to all the people of Israel, that by the name of Yahusha, Hamashiach of Nazareth, whom ye crucified, whom Yah raised from the dead, even by him do this man stand here, by this man stand here before you. This is the stone which was set at naught of you builders, which is become the head of the corner. Very important, this next verse, very important. Verse 12, neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. I'm going to read that again. Verse 12. Acts 14, verse 12. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. That says it all. At verse 13. Now when they saw the boldness of Peter and John, and perceived that they were unlearned and ignorant men, they marveled, and they took knowledge of them, that they had been with Yahusha. And behold, the man which was healed standing with them, they could say nothing against. Couldn't say nothing about it. They know that they had the power. They saw the power. The power was manifested in the healed man, and everyone else had seen it. So the gig was basically up. Basically. All right, but let's read on. Let's see what else we learn. All right, verse 16. Saying, what should we do to these men? For they have indeed a notable miracle have been done. By them is manifest to all them that dwell in Jerusalem, and we cannot deny it. But that it spread no further among the people, let us straitly threaten them, that they speak henceforth to no man in this name. This has been going on for for centuries, family. This has been going on for centuries. So don't be beguiled by the fact that they just remove the name completely. Or in some cases, they not only remove the name, but they have substituted to throw you off of your supernatural power. Get back to your supernatural power. Okay. So, so let me read that again. Acts 4:17. But that it spread no further among the people, let us straitly threaten them, that they speak henceforth to no man in his name. And they called them and commanded them not to speak at all, nor teach in the name of Yahusha. That's big. If the people that have infiltrated the three Abrahamic religions to this day started centuries ago to wipe out the name, which in turns wipe out your supernatural ability to use that name, that's crazy. We should not go along with that. And we should do what the Bible teaches, not what the man says, not what religion teaches us, not what religion commands us to do, not the traditions of men. We should not follow that, because the Father, as I said, he's given us the name as a memorial, not only to ourselves or not only to our forefathers, to our ancestors, but to us as well. We're the progeny, we're the seed, we're the generations that followed. This name was given to us as a memorial forever. Forever means ever. And there's nothing in the Bible that props up the fact that they say it doesn't matter. Everything in the Bible tells us, the followers, that it does matter and to remember. And as a memorial, those are very strong words. So I say all of that to say this. Seek the name of the Most High. Get that supernatural power back into your life and start wielding it against your enemies and the principalities that are not flesh. Learn to call on that name and teach that name, and henceforth to our generations. Okay, so that's pretty much all I have. I hope this message has edified you. Thank you for bearing with me, my stumbling, and as I said, I'm trying to. I'm still in my walk. I'm not perfect, and I'm trying to get to a level to where I can get better. I guess not perfection, but progress. And again, Shabbat Shalom.